Have you ever wondered what lies outside of our sphere called Earth? How many more bodies that floats around in our solar system than just 8 planets and 1 sun? This is every celestial body in our solar system. Oh no. The Sun is the primary heat and light source in our solar system. The Sun is the biggest celestial body in our solar system, and it's made up of mostly hydrogen and helium. Every planet, dwarf planet, and everything from small bits of ice to huge asteroids that could make all life on Earth extinct orbits around the Sun together. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, and it's mainly made up of iron and other heavy metals. Mercury does not have an atmosphere but has an exosphere instead. Venus is the second closest planet to the Sun, and it's made up of rock and iron. Venus has a thick atmosphere, which is why it's so hot on its surface, because it acts like a greenhouse. Earth is the third closest planet to the Sun. Earth is the only planet in the solar system known to have life. Earth is made up of elements and materials such as nickel, iron, water, oxygen, and so on. The Earth is also divided into 4 layers. These layers are called the crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. Earth also has an atmosphere. Mars, also known as the Red Planet, is the 4th planet from the Sun. Mars is made up of similar materials like Earth. These materials are iron, nickel, and sulfur. Mars is divided into 3 layers: the crust, the mantle, and the core. Mars also has an atmosphere. Mars is the only other planet in the solar system likely to have life other than Earth. Jupiter is the first gas giant on the list, and it's the biggest planet in the solar system. Jupiter is made of similar gases like the Sun: hydrogen and helium. Jupiter is divided into 5 parts: clouds, gaseous hydrogen, liquid hydrogen, metallic hydrogen, and the core. Saturn, also known as the ring planet, is the 6th planet from the Sun. Saturn is deemed as the most beautiful planet in the solar system because of its rings. Saturn is made of similar materials like the Sun and Jupiter: hydrogen and helium. Saturn is divided into 4 parts: the atmosphere, liquid hydrogen and helium, liquid metallic hydrogen and helium, and the core. Uranus is the 7th planet from the Sun, and it's the first ice giant on the list. Uranus is primarily made of hot dense fluid of icy materials, water, methane, and ammonia. Uranus also has a small rocky core. Uranus is divided into 4 layers: the outer atmosphere, the mantle, and the core. Uranus also has something in common with Saturn. It has its own pair of rings. Neptune is the 8th and last planet in the solar system. Neptune is also the 2nd and last ice giant in our solar system. Neptune is made of the same materials as Uranus: water, methane, and ammonia. Neptune is divided into 4 parts: the upper atmosphere, the mantle, and the core. Pluto is the first dwarf planet on the list, but in 2006, when the International Astronomical Union updated the rules for what is and what isn't a planet, Pluto was missing one rule, the third rule. After 76 years, Pluto lost its title as a planet. Pluto is made from a mixture of about 70% rock and 30% ice. Pluto has 3 layers: the surface, which consists of frozen nitrogen, the mantle, that consists of water and ice, and the core, that consists of rocks. The 4 other recognized dwarf planets by the IAU are Ceres, Haumea, Makemake, and Eris. Ceres is a small rocky world in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Haumea is believed to be made of rock and ice, and lies in the Kuiper belt beyond Pluto. Makemake is believed to consist of frozen methane and nitrogen gases. Eris is believed to be made of 50% pure methane ice, and the rest is believed to be an intimate mixture of methane, nitrogen, and water, ices, and ice fallen. I do not know what I'm talking about anymore. These are all the recognized celestial bodies that is in the group of planets and dwarf planets. There is many other dwarf planets believed to be lurking far outside the Kuiper belt, and maybe even a planet 9. 2 of these, as an example, is Sedna and the Goblin. You thought I forgot something, didn't you? Yes, all of the 400-something moons. Well, if you want to hear me try to read the name of every moon, click the video in the description, and thank you so much for watching this video.